The Bermuda Triangle is known for its mysterious disappearances and strange occurrences. Many have tried to solve its mysteries, but few have returned to tell the tale. In the summer of 2023, a group of 5 friends decided to document their journey through the Bermuda Triangle to uncover its secrets once and for all. The group was made up of Emma, the leader and filmmaker, Jack, the captain and navigator, Rachel, the scientist and researcher, Matt, the engineer and mechanic, and Sarah, the journalist and writer. They set out on a large sailboat, equipped with the latest technology and gadgets, ready to capture everything they encountered. Their journey started out smoothly, with calm waters and blue skies. Emma captured the beautiful scenery on camera while Jack navigated the boat towards their first stop. Rachel analyzed the water samples while Matt checked the equipment. Sarah took notes for her article. They were excited about what they might find. However, as they sailed deeper into the Bermuda Triangle, strange things began to happen. The GPS malfunctioned, and Jack had trouble navigating. The wind picked up, and a storm approached quickly. They were forced to take shelter and wait for the storm to pass. During the storm, they heard strange noises coming from the water. Emma aimed her camera towards the sound, and what she captured made their blood run cold. It was a creature unlike anything they had ever seen before. It had tentacles, large glowing eyes, and sharp teeth. It disappeared as quickly as it appeared, leaving the group shaken. After the storm passed, they continued their journey, but it seemed like something was watching them. They saw strange lights in the sky and heard voices in the wind. Emma's camera captured images of shadowy figures following them from a distance. As the days passed, the group grew more and more paranoid. They had trouble sleeping, and tensions began to rise. Matt started to hear strange noises coming from the boat's engine, and Rachel noticed that the water samples were contaminated with an unknown substance. One night, they decided to anchor the boat and take a break from sailing. Emma suggested they play a game to take their minds off things. They played cards, and as the game progressed, they realized that they were missing one of the cards. They searched the boat but couldn't find it. The next morning, Sarah was missing. They searched the boat and called out her name, but she was nowhere to be found. They searched the water, but there was no sign of her. They started to panic, realizing that they were not alone in the Bermuda Triangle. As the days passed, more members of the group went missing. They searched the boat and the water, but they were gone without a trace. Emma and Jack were the only ones left. They decided to turn back and head for home. As they sailed back, they noticed a large military vessel approaching them. It was a Navy ship, and they were ordered to stop and board the ship. They were surprised and confused, but they complied. Once on board, they were taken to a secure room and met with 2 high-ranking officers. The officers revealed to Emma and Jack that they were actually government agents sent to investigate a secret military experiment being conducted in the Bermuda Triangle. The disappearances of their friends were all staged, and the strange occurrences they experienced were caused by the experimental weapons being tested. Emma and Jack were shocked and outraged. They had risked their lives and lost their friends for a government experiment. They demanded answers and were promised a full debriefing. As they were escorted off the ship, Emma noticed a card on the ground. It was the missing card from their game. It had the word experiment written on it. Emma picked up the card and looked at it in disbelief. She couldn't believe that their entire journey had been a part of a government experiment. She looked back at the military ship, feeling a sense of betrayal and anger. As Emma and Jack made their way back home, they were haunted by the memories of their friends and the horrors they had faced in the Bermuda Triangle. They couldn't shake off the feeling that they had been used and manipulated by the government. Days turned into weeks, and Emma couldn't get the experience out of her head. She decided to take matters into her own hands and began to investigate the secret experiment. She dug deeper and found out that the government had been testing a new type of electromagnetic weapon, which caused hallucinations, disorientation, and memory loss. Emma was outraged and decided to go public with the information. She contacted her friends in the media and exposed the government's experiment to the world. The story went viral, and people were shocked by the government's unethical actions. As a result of Emma's investigation and expose, the government was forced to shut down the secret experiment and apologize to the families of the people who had been involved. Emma became a hero in the eyes of many, and her story inspired others to speak up against injustice. Years later, Emma looked back on the experience and realized that it had changed her life forever. She had been thrust into a dangerous situation and had come out of it stronger and wiser. She had learned that the truth is worth fighting for, even if it means risking everything. The Bermuda Triangle remained a mystery, but Emma knew that the truth behind its secrets had finally been revealed. She smiled, knowing that her journey had led to a greater good, and that her friends' memories had been honored by exposing the truth. Thank you for listening to this bedtime story, and remember, if you struggle with falling or staying asleep at night, click on the first link in the description for the ultimate solution to your problem. Now, choose one of these two videos and continue on our journey in the world of bedtime stories.